Filming from GenCon 2017. I'm here with Ron, who is demoing a very incredible game, a pretty incredible game. A hybrid between a Game of Thrones and Catan, actually, as you can see there in the back. A Game of Thrones, Catan, Brotherhood of the Watch, is that the whole title?
Exactly.
Very short and easy to remember.
Yes, short and sweet.
So, Game of Thrones plus Catan, everybody will remember the strange marriage. So what can you tell us about the game?
Okay, in this game, each player is playing a commander in the Watch, and our job, as we all know, is to defend Westeros along the wall. So, if we can do a really good job and defend well, we'll get elected Lord Commander. And if not, then, and the wildlings break through, then whoever did the best job defending, even though we had a tragic end, they would end up winning the game. So, the wall, the area is broken into three sections. We have above the wall where the wildlings all come. They come out of their camps down to clearings and try to get past the guards. We have the guards along the wall defending, and then we have the gift in Westeros where the Night's Watch gets all their resources from the small settlements and towns that build up there. So your job as one of these commanders is to set up a good infrastructure to feed and support the wall as best you can. The trick in the mechanism, however, is each time you build a building, whether a settlement or a city, you will cause wildlings to enter the game. So as
well, they get excited, they hear there's activity on the other side of the wall. Yeah.
Bingo! It's like, oh, something's going on. So these wildlings will come into the camps. There's a new die that you roll that moves the wildlings to attack different parts of the wall. So this D12 determines which path they sneak into the clearings by the wall. If you ever get a group of wildlings in a clearing that outnumber the guards on the wall, the wildlings bust through and block all the hexes in a straight line, like robbers in regular Catan.
So I assume the players can use resources to quote-unquote build guards to put on top of the wall.
Exactly. A guard costs you a wood, brick, and a sheep. So you got to get them by road and feed them on the way, and have a guard up on the wall.
Also, players have unique abilities. There are ways of using heroes and things like that.
As any good commander knows, there's a lot of heroes running around, people of renown that have special abilities. So in this game, we have different character cards: Yoren Halfhand, Benjen Stark, Melisandre the Red Witch, that have different powers that can manipulate different sections of the rules. So, like, J.R. Mormont, he's the Lord Commander. He sort of can command people to do things. So he can do trades. They pick two players. They have to give you one card of your choice, and then you give them each a card back, because he's a fair man. When you use these abilities, you turn the card over, you can use it a second time, and then you have to give them away.
I see.
So you always have one hero helping you, but it may not be the same hero. And then, of course, a lot of the different ones, depending on game situation, you can build little combination tricks that work really well.
But the main engine remains the one that we know from Catan. You roll to see which sections are going to produce resources.
Exactly.
The player can trade, build something, just different things.
Exactly. At the core of it, roll dice, get resources, trade with your friends, make a set, build a thing. That's the core.
Yeah, it seems to me, I see similarities with Citizen Knights, but it seems actually simpler.
Yeah,
it seems more straightforward than Citizen Knights.
Exactly.
What's the foot plan? I just built a cell.
That's an axe, so the wildling comes in, that's the foot, and he comes in. So that's the camp, that's the kind of wildling. He's got an axe.
He's the one that can go. He's ready to go.
Now we have to roll the wildling die as well.
You must always roll this wildling die.
We didn't before because there's no one.
Okay.
He will be the first one.
He showed up.
Note to self, cut this part. Well, thank you, Scott. Thank you for telling us about this game. When is the game going to be released?
It's releasing at Essen in Germany, and then pretty much worldwide exactly at the same time. So US in October.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.